then with letters and emails and postcards from people. Because you forget that so many people listen to it. And it has little or no maritime or shipping value now, because with GPS and navigation.
The world has moved on, but still something.
Yeah, but for small vessels, they still use it. But also, it's mostly insomniacs who can't sleep at night. But
there's something reassuring about it, Al, at the end of the night, the early morning, that Malin is this, and these places that and recognise.
It's the rhythm of it. You know what I mean?
It's kind of poetic or something. Yeah.
It is Viking, North of Sira, South of Sira, all of those places. But what really brought it home to me was last summer. We were in Belfast during the BBC proms, and myself and Caroline Nichols. Caroline quite often does the early shipping forecast but just before the Today programme. Yeah. And it was 100 years of the ships. It was celebrating 100 years of the shipping forecast. So we did it in Belfast at the Ulster Hall with the Ulster Orchestra, and we had various readings associated, poetry and stuff associated with the shipping forecast. And it was only at the end of it because it was live, and we signed off at the end and the orchestra played Sailing By. Next thing, there was a surge towards the stage. I said to Caroline, they've turned nasty. Quick, we've got to get out of here. And they all, the people had all their programs in the air, and they came up, and there was a queue, I don't know, 10 deep, for people who just wanted to come up to say to Caroline and myself,
thank you.
Just to say thank you.
Yeah.
For all the late nights that they had nursed sick children. Yeah. They had elderly parents, the lonely nights on the road, wherever they might be, that it was a friendly voice in the corner. And it was one of those really, you forget sometimes how many people are there listening in, but it was just amazing how much it means to so many people. There was a lot of love in the room for the shipping forecast.
And you have a great voice, Al, there's no doubt about it. And people, that voice
face for radio.
So do I. I don't on radio, but for podcasts. But the voice means a lot to me. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just weird. Amazing. And it sort of brought it home to us that, it's that connection that people, and it's that constant, that rhythm, that poetry, as you go sort of 3 times clockwise around the British Isles and Ireland with that. And people conjure these images of these faraway places.
And to conjure the image people have in their head about things, a bit like the Wichita linesman. It's in your head, no matter what people say, you have a vision of that, what that sound means to you.
This is it, and as I often say, radio has the best pictures because it takes people away, and it's magical. Really, it's a magical thing, and we're very lucky, to be allowed to do it, to read it, especially as an Irish person. I think I'm the first person from the Republic of Ireland, certainly, to read the shipping forecast. We've had a couple of colleagues from Northern Ireland, but I think I'm the first person from the Republic to be allowed to do it. So it's a great honour as an Irishman to be allowed to do that. It's a very nice thing to do.
And do you reflect on your life as a series of coincidences, fortune? How would you summarise it, Al?
Luck, I guess. I suppose when you think back now and you kind of go, what direction am I going to go with all of this, or what's going to happen? It's gone a lot further than I ever thought it would be. And but I think a lot of it has been luck. As my dad says, it'll all come right in the end. So
you also make your own luck, so.
Well, that's true. That's true. So, but it's one of those things. But I think I've been lucky, from the get-go when I got into radio, and the people that I worked with, and the people who I trained with, and the people that I got advice from, like Brendan Balfe and Gay and Marty and all of those people. It sort of sticks with you, and you
God, you live in the high octane air life, the high oxygen content with all these famous people.
Well, I don't know, but look at they're friends.
I know.
They're noble.
It'd be no fun if it didn't tease you, Al.
Well, listen, I'm all up for that.
Al Ryan, it's been a pleasure to talk today on Ireland Island. What do I say? Ihawa? Do I?
I think.